Okay, so we are reading the Pavir and Volokhonsky translation.
And wow, they snapped.
They ate that.
They ate this. They're a married couple.
Love that.
So cute and beautiful.
Powerful.
But we didn't just choose it because we love their love story. Like,
yeah, that's not why we chose these guys, in case you were wondering.
I don't want you guys to think we didn't do our research here. We did.
Research.
But this is universally, I think.
Yes, everybody says this. It was not like a difficult choice.
No.
Like everybody's like, this is the best
Everyone's
translation.
like,
and
duh.
just reading it, you like know that they're right.
You can tell.
Because there was like never a point while I was reading this where I was like, damn, I wish I could read this in the original.
And I actually have their translation of War and Peace now too.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was reading the introduction that they did for this, I actually thought this was so true of the way they translate Anna Karenina. Tolstoy describes children playing in their room when their mother comes in. The children were riding to Moscow on chairs and invited her to go with them. To translate the first phrase as, the children were sitting on chairs playing at driving to Moscow, or the children were playing at going to Moscow in a carriage made of chairs, or the children were perched on chairs playing at driving to Moscow, as has been done, is to miss both the rhythm and the point. The charm of Tolstoy's sentences comes from the fact that he does not explain in an adult way what the children are doing. He enters into the spirit of their game by the phrasing he uses to describe it.
Yeah.
And that was like so compelling to me and so true of like the way children are written about, the way that all of the characters, like the translation captures the way that he takes them on their own terms.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. He's so good at that. One thing that's incredible to me is that, and we'll like get into this, is that Tolstoy has very strong opinions. He's extremely judgmental.
He's shady. That is like,
yes.
Oh,
shady. Yeah. And they actually talk in the introduction about how like they try to capture his shade too,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
incredible. Which they do successfully. But yeah, he like seems like a good example of someone has like strong opinions loosely held, where like he changes his opinions a lot, but they're very intense. But it's just amazing how well he describes people who are like completely opposite to him.